United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
The Atlantic Ocean is on the east coast of the United States. The name comes from Greek mythology, the Sea of Atlas, god of navigation. In 1492, Christopher Columbus ventured west from Europe, across the Atlantic, seeking the riches of Asia. Instead, in one of history's greatest turning points, he made landfall in the Bahamas. From French Canada to Spanish Florida, Europe planted colonies along the North Atlantic coast. England eventually ruled 13 thriving colonies on the Atlantic seaboard. Across the Atlantic flowed the triangular trade: African slaves shipped to the Americas, raw goods shipped from the Americas to England, and English products shipped to Africa and the Americas. With 3,000 miles between Britain and its colonies, the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean laid the groundwork for American independence. Ships took weeks to cross the ocean, so colonists largely had to govern themselves. Finally, they declared their independence. For more than a century, American foreign policy rested on the isolation made possible by the Atlantic Ocean. When Europe plunged into the First World War in 1914, the American ambassador in London wrote, "I thank heaven for many things. First, the Atlantic Ocean." But Germany's submarine attacks on neutral ships finally dragged the nation into war. When it was over, the United States again retreated into isolationism.
The Great Fleet was underway.
But within a generation, American ships were crossing the Atlantic to aid Britain against Nazi Germany.
This is the day for which free people long have waited.
When America entered World War II, one of the greatest campaigns was fought at sea, the Battle of the Atlantic against German submarines called U-boats. After the war, food, along with the goods and machines that rebuilt Europe, flowed across the Atlantic Ocean from the east coast of the United States.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean.